Alright, Elite Code 3. In today's video, we are going to do a Mailbin. Haven't done one of these in a while, but there's been a lot of comments and the people wanting me to bring back a Mailbin, which that's fine. The way I process orders that come in is a little different than the way I used to, so it's a little not tougher, but I have to do things differently to do a Mailbin now. So I just kind of set these cards aside and didn't process them and grade them yet. So there's 2 stacks here, so there's a pretty good amount I set aside for this video. First card is one that it's just kind of a card for the PC, but so this is a card I have as a tweener 885. I'm gonna send it to PSA because most of my Manny stuff is with PSA. So this is the Platinum Medallion from 99 Ultra. I actually pulled a David Ortiz Platinum Medallion from this exact set, but what happens with those cards when they're sitting around for 20 years is they get stuck together. So it's got the little white snowflakes on the front, so it's probably like a 5, but I'm gonna list that in auction, probably like EX Plus or something, EX Mint. So Manny Platinum Medallion to 99. That's from 99 Ultra. I just those Platinum Medallions are so cool. Here's a huge card. Bought this last fall. I saw a couple of these pop up for around 1,000. I thought it was a steal. It is from SP Authentic, so it's one of the marquee sets from 2003 basketball. It's like the authentic patches, so it's got an incredibly low print of 50. I haven't seen any of these on Terapeak. I think I checked the last 3 months. So, but I mean, his stuff's like tripled, so this has to be up there in price. I'm actually gonna send it to SGC since it's a thicker card, just to get it holdered. I don't think it's gonna grade high at all. Kind of hoping for an 8 on that one. Some of these have already been processed, and I just put them into the card saver with the grade. 10 snap means if it doesn't get a 10, snap it. That just means I have a really high opinion of the card. So let's say I send this to PSA and it gets a 9. That would be one I'd snap and send to SGC. But this is sweet. This is the Orange Shimmer from 2017 Bowman Chrome. The actual Bowman Chrome, not Bowman Chrome Draft. It's numbered there to 25, but Soto, of course, has the 2016 Prospect Auto, but he doesn't have a base card in that set. So, which is kind of it kind of sucks for collectors who can't afford the Prospect Auto because it's like $1,000 for one raw now. It'd be nice if he just had a base Bowman Chrome card. But so you can jump ahead to 2017, and he's got the Bowman Chrome, and he's got the Bowman Chrome Draft. So it's not like his first Bowman card, but I mean it's still pretty close. This is filthy. I'm going to send this to SGC because it's thicker. I just know if I sent this to PSA, they would give it like a 6 or a 7, and it's not a 6 or a 7. I have it as an 8.5. It's a clean card. And, 2 Hall of Fame bound receivers. 2 of the best from their era. And this was, bought it raw. I paid more than I thought I would, but I guess there's more people that are catching on to these two. So I've been buying Fitzgerald since, I don't know, 2005. And Calvin since his rookie year, so exquisite collection to 25. This is just about as filthy as it gets. So that the autos are a little faded, but honestly they're still on there. They're not smudged, so it doesn't really bug me that much. Here's a prospect auto of Yordan Alvarez. And that is from 2018. That's the actual Bowman Chrome. Take a look at your right to left centering. It's just a little off, just a hair. It's not terrible. These are a little pricey, $250. I did take a quick glance. 767 is the last 3 numbers of the tracking, so I can leave the feedback. It looks good. It looks like maybe like Mint Plus or something. I don't know where I'll send that one. I'm actually prepping an SGC 500 Carter, so SGC is getting a lot of stuff. Here's a 2007, 2008 Brown. This is Bowman Chrome, so fifth year card. Cool action pose there too. That was like 30. Here's a Zion Hoops. This is a tweener, so I'm gonna go to SGC with it. There's definitely a spot in sports cards in between a 9 and a 10, just like there's a spot in between a 5 and a 6. So this one's right in the middle. So I'm thinking it'll get an SGC 9.5. It's crazy because I'll like do these predictions on the SGC cards, and they're usually spot on. They are consistent over there in Boca Raton. Archives. Here's the Acuna Archives. I think this is one that is overlooked. It's got that cool Topps retro design. It's a decent photo. Still pretty affordable. $12 to $17 shipped. You can get one of these Archives Acunas. So that's one to look at if you're priced out on a lot of the other ones. Here's a 2012 Topps Chrome Harper. He's got tape on his face, but I think, yeah, it's off top to bottom, so it's not a 10. Couple of these. Love the rated rookie for Lamar Jackson. These have crept up too. I think there were maybe 10 to 12 in the fall, or after he got hot, maybe December, and then they're creeping towards 35, 40 now. So I would pick one of these up if you haven't already. The way those are going. Of course, we've seen what the Prism's doing and the Optic as well. I'm actually a bigger fan of the Optic, but it's jumped up as well. So another Archives Acuna. This was kind of on my buy list. Just a card to pick up. Ed Reed Topps Finest. Thick card stock. Similar to your Topps Chromes. Grades well. So that was like $5 shipped. Here's the rookie exclusives. Not sure if this is from a box set, how these cards are distributed. I don't think they're in packs for some reason. I think it's a set, but I could be wrong on that. So the rookie exclusives. Star Rookie. And these are kind of jumping up too. This was 170. The Star Rookie is about 400. So, what I would do is I would just save up and buy the Star Rookie if you're going to buy a LeBron card. I would pass this one over. I picked up a couple just because I didn't have any, but I would wait for the Star Rookie as opposed to getting that one. Carmelo, I think he'll be Hall of Fame eventually. So here's this one's the black one, and it's got some soft corners. It's probably like a 7 or 8, but it is the black to 500. So that's what kind of attracted me to that card. Okay, so all these cards came from the same seller, and he was very negotiable on prices. So I picked up some cool shine. So here is a Rendon to 25. That's the orange refractor. I believe that's 20. It might be Bowman Chrome Draft. It might be just Bowman Chrome. I'm not sure on that one. Gotta have your Vic shine to 1999. So that one's centered pretty well. This is a tough card to find centered. So, of course, it's the superimposed image from his Vatek days, but Nice 90s shine. Purple Ice. This one is out of 10. This is filthy. And this was only like 50 or 60 bucks, which is crazy that you can get his cards that cheap. So yeah, I picked up some Rendons. It's not that I think his stuff's gonna spike, or I'm not telling you to go out and buy him. I'm just saying he's a great player. Those are his rookie cards. Those are cool, low printed inserts, and I think they are good buys. Devers, this is cool. This is the orange from Bowman. That's out of 25. Here's another Rendon. So this is the red wave to 25 as well. This one's got the right to left's off, so if the rest of the card's clean, I think this could probably get a 9. We'll have to see the surface and then see if there's any dings. I don't think there's any dings on this one. I haven't looked at these cards closely. It just came in. This one was great. This is actually from Bowman Chrome 12. So this is out of 25. This is the red wave. This is like the first Bowman Chrome one. This one's really cool. Yeah, it's awesome. So you know what? And then this is the Bowman Chrome. So I think this is Bowman Chrome, and the other ones were Bowman Chrome Draft. But this is the gold one to 50, and this was very affordable as well. So that one's centered pretty well. It's not perfect, but it's close. So there's the gold. We picked up a Bowman Chrome Draft Devers. It's kind of odd how Devers has Bowman Chrome Draft 14 cards because he was signed out of Dominican. I guess they wanted to push him into that set, but most times they'll put players like this into Bowman or Bowman Chrome, not Bowman Draft. So just kind of something I noticed about that year. Flagship Fleer. You got your Durant. This is a neat card. And then this is the Rookie Sensations. So that one is just like a low-end insert from that set. You got the Duncan. This is Skybox EX 2001 from 98. Clemente. This is the 59 tops. This is an SGC 7. So definitely doing SGC for all of my vintage. I've sent vintage in with them, and they are strictest and the most accurate and the most consistent. So from personal experience and buying SGC graded cards, that's my choice for vintage. Some people will be like, why not PSA? And I as a collector, I should have the choice, and that's the decision. Press proof Lamar Jackson. You don't always have to follow what everybody else does. You need to go with your own instincts and judgment on stuff. Press proof. This was cool. This is a blue one. It's not the toughest insert, but it's from your Donruss set. So just like a blue parallel of Lamar. This is neat. It's got a nice swatch. The Rivers Spa RPA. $2.99 on this. I'll probably let SGC have this since it's thick. So $2.99. The Rivers, not the coolest photo because he's like doing a pitch, probably to LT. I don't know. He's probably doing it to somebody at the rookie premiere actually. Prestige Curry. Low end Curry card. Okay, here's one that you won't see too often pop up. Fitzgerald. This is the SPX to 100. I just like this card mainly because of the set and the print run. I think the potential. I used to buy these back in like 2005, 2006, and I was always intrigued by this card. One because of the star potential of Fitzgerald, but it's I think it's the only card in the set that's numbered out of 100. So that's what kind of made me want this card back then and now even. So the Fitzgerald, have it as an 8. So it's got a lot of edge chipping, so it's not going to grade well. This is from my box set. It's already been processed. I've got this at a 9. So The rookie's Griffey. That's definitely an SGC card. You got your Durant Fleer. That one's got some immaculate centering. So I've come across a lot of these before. Oh, it's already been graded as a 9. I just gotta put it into a card saver. There's probably a couple things with it. That's why I have it as a 9. I don't hand out 10s. I'm a little strict with the stuff I get in. LeBron Silver. So the MVP Silver. I've shown this in some of my videos. I just love this card. I like how it's tougher to get than the base. It's got that silver on the outline on the sides. I just think it's a cool card. So this is Durant Bowman. So it's kind of odd how his Bowman and his Bowman Chrome both are printed to $299 or $2,999. But this is black card stock from 2007. This stuff's tough. I took a quick glimpse at it. It's not. It's like a 7, 7.5 maybe. So I'll just list it as near mint plus or something in the store and let somebody else buy it. Upper Deck Vintage Breeze, low end, akin to the Victory and the MVP, but affordable too. So it's a great card. And then you get LT's hand in the picture too. Here's a Trout Orange. This is out of 25, so took a look at it. It's a 9.5 is my opinion. So if I sent to PSA, it would get a 9 or a 10, depending on a lot of factors. Okay, so if you're priced out of the LeBron Star Rookie, here's the Wade, which is a lot cheaper. Interesting photo with like a storm in the background there. So the Wade Star Rookie, this is neat. 1971 Topps Nolan Ryan, and this one is so whenever I buy these in the older holder, I put them together and then I send them to SGC to get reholdered into with the new flip. So this is one that I'll get in the new flip. The case is all scuffed and worn, so I mean this one was probably graded a long time ago, but this is a 6.5, which is a very respectable grade for the 71 Topps Ryan. This example is decent. It's not overly impressive, but it is a 6.5, so it's not supposed to look perfect. You got Steven Jackson, turn of the century to 125. That's just a card that I like. Elite 2004. That's kind of how I got my name. I always liked the Donruss Elite. Quantum Leaf. There's Breeze. Another Breeze Purdue card. This is like a 4 or 5. It's VGEX probably. That's a 75 Topps. Yeah, I mean I don't even know if it's that good. The corners are like rolled up. So I'll run this in auction. They have a train on the back. Oh yeah. Thought they were doing that for the Ryan Express, but I don't think they are. Jack Hughes, Young Guns. Young prospect in hockey. Didn't have the best first season, but maybe some potential down the road. Here's an Ultimate Collection. Peterson. This is sick. Yeah, so this is one that's thicker. It's got some issues. It's probably like a 7.5, but I'm just going to get it in the black holder. Oh, and this is something I do with my thick cards when I send them, just so they can fit in the order like the other ones in card savers. I put them in top loaders. I tape the top. I put it in a team bag. Then I put tape on the back of a card saver, and then I just put the card on there. So when they go with the other ones, they just fit right in. I don't know. I've been doing that for a while. This is the Exquisite though, Calvin. See that little blue? It's trying to get that color in. This was a Beckett 8, so I'm gonna send it to SGC and try to get like a 7.5. Beckett grades these thick cards very easily because of the subgrades, and that's the flaw with the subgrades. Because on a card like that, Centering's pretty much always going to be like a 9.5 or 10, so that gives a lot of leeway for corners and edges. So you can have banged up corners and edges and still get like an 8.5, which the card's just not it's not in that condition. So that's why I don't like subgrades. Donruss the rookies bonds. I just got these from a box set yesterday, so I got the bonds and the Canseco. They both look like 9.5, so pretty sweet. Those will go to SGC for sure. Vince Carter Topps Chrome, off-centered, pretty bad. Probably an 8. This is a baseball card actually, so it's like an SP from 2003 Upper Deck. First pitch LeBron card. It's kind of an interesting card. Didn't have it. Price wasn't that crazy, so I picked that one up. I mean, look how filthy this card is. These old baseball cards in tuxes are just like a perfect fit. It's just meant for it because they're that white on the black, and something with the flip just fits these older cards. So, just an opinion. Clemente 7, that's sick. What else we got? Here's some flagships. Carmelo and Wade. So Carmelo, and you got your Wade. Small stack of raws, then we got some graded. So this is a longer video. Fleer update, Piazza 92. Another flagship Carmelo. I mean, for $10, that's just crazy. Here's a Fitzgerald Elite. Love that one. Your Edge. Auto's decent. Some of these are like faded off entirely off the card, which is interesting. Just the way the card stack was, or maybe the pen. But this is neat. That's a gold signature. Those are somewhat difficult to pull. Maybe like 1 in 2 or 3 boxes, I'd say you get a gold, and then the base sets are huge. So to get Frank Thomas, it would take some work. Your Wave of the Future, David Ortiz. This card's jumping up. It's such a cool card, though. Firstly, it's from 97 Flair. Secondly, the picture is just awesome, and it's a 97 card, so it's an Ortiz rookie. Okay, so I've come across a lot of copies of this, and most of them are around a 7, I would say. This is the best one I've come across out of like 15. I might let PSA have first dibs on this and see what they think. It just looks good, so I think this will get a 9. That's the flagship Durant, so we'll see. I mean, that's going to go in a bulk, so I won't see it back for a long time. Ricky. That's the excitement to 250. And that's a 9 in the older holder, so I mean it looks really strong. Got to get that snapped out of there. Couple reholder candidates, which this was like $65. I think a 10 PSA 10's like double that, and this card looks every bit as nice as a PSA 10. So I've always been all about the card over the grade, but on this McGuire, I always tilt these this way when I open the packs of these. Yeah, I think this one does fall. It's not 50-50, but I think it falls just inside the criteria for a gem mint with SGC. So we'll get that into a reholder, and then I like this Acuna from 2017 Heritage Minor League. So I think it's somewhat of a short print, not that tough, but I just buy the 9s. I don't pay up for the 10s. I've seen so many 10s with little flaws at 9.5s that I don't do it. Piazza. Then I show a 10. This is kind of an exception because it went for like $30, and I think the one before this was like 70, so it just fell through the cracks. That happens with auctions. So Pro Cards 92, Piazza. So, you know, I'm not saying every 10 has a flaw. I'm just saying when you get your 10s in, take a close look at them and see if they pass inspection. This one looks like a 10. Some don't. That's it, guys. That was a lot. So I'll get this one uploaded. Let me know what you think about the stack.